Hello, welcome to my class. I'm so glad to see you. Thanks for coming on time. That we know each other better. Tell us your name, where you're from, and what is your favorite holiday. Paul.
Hello, my name is Pablo. I am from Colombia and I don't have favorite holiday.
Okay, Carlos.
I'm Carlos. I'm from Mexico. My favorite day is uh, February 14,
What?
San Valentine Day.
What?
San Valentine Day.
Valentine Day. Yeah. Okay. Hello again. My name is Ellen. I'm from Ukraine, and my favorite holiday is Christmas because I really like a Christmas tree and all the other New Year activities on the TV. And I also like birthday. I like to receive birthday cards. It's my favorite holidays. Okay. Here is my class rules. Let's start. Okay, Paul, read the English variant out loud, please.
English class rules. All students must be on time. Do not come to class late.
Mm-hmm.
Second one, too.
Yep.
All students must answer one by one. Do not interrupt each other. 3. Raise your hand when answering a question and wait for the teacher to call on you.
Okay, Carlos, read the English variant, please. Or Spanish variant, sorry. I meant to say.
Las reglas de la clase de inglés de Ellen. Todos los estudiantes deben llegar a tiempo. No vengan tarde a clase. Todos los estudiantes deben responder uno por uno. No se interrumpan. 3. Levante su mano cuando responda una pregunta y espere a que el maestro lo llame.
Okay, all these rules say just come on time because of the time difference in different country. Llega a tiempo porque muchos países tienen mucho tiempo diferente. Esta es 7 de la tarde en Colombia, en México, pero en Chile es 8, en Argentina es 9. Diferente país tiene diferente hora. Y por eso llega a clase a tiempo. Y Zoom tiene límite a tiempo porque yo no pongo por mi habitación. Por eso llega a tiempo. Y no se interrumpan porque necesitan, cada persona necesita participar en clase y necesita una disciplina. Okay. Today we will learn the present perfect tense in English. Presente perfecto en inglés es muy difícil tema y porque es difícil aprender cuando usa pasado tiempo y porque usa presente perfecto. Es muy importante tema de gramática. Okay. We use this tense when we are talking about the time, but when the period of time is not, the action is on, but the period of time is not over. Like since, for. She have lived in London for 3 years because we use for here for 3 years, and that's why we use the present perfect. I have worked here for 6 months. He's still working, 6 months have passed and he has been working, and at this moment he still works here. Since or for should be used here. That's the reason why we use the present perfect here. Because the action is not over, but the period of time is he's still working here. It's the reason why we use. I have known Kara since 1994. He still knows her and they're still in contact. It's the reason why we use it, because the action is over, but the period of time is still going on. And here's the other example. Since it's a period of time, 23rd last year, when the period of time is still going on, we use the present perfect as well. I know Sam since 1992, and she has been since 2 p.m. She's still here and she has been here since 2 p.m. I know since 1992 and I still know him because the period of time is not over. I like chocolate since I have been a child. He liked chocolate when he was a child, and he still continue liking no matter that he's adult. And here also the period of time is over. 4 and while period of time, 2 hours, 3 hours, 6 hours for some time. I know Julia for 10 years. I know I meet her 10 years ago and I still know her, and we are still friends with Julia. I have been hungry since 4 hours. 4 hours I haven't eaten for 4 hours. I have been hungry 4 hours and I still continue being hungry. The period of time is still going on. Everything is clear what I explained about the present perfect. Paul Carlos, everything is clear.
Yes, it is.
Okay, let's watch the video and we are practicing listening skill and also review and know something from the video. Let's watch the video.
Okay.
Present perfect tense.
Can you hear it?
Yes, I can hear it.
Sip.
The 12 verb tenses in the English language are the simple present, simple past, simple future, present perfect, past perfect, future perfect, present progressive, past progressive, future progressive, present perfect progressive, past perfect progressive, and future perfect progressive.
It just explains the other tenses which I insist in English, and it will be easier for them to explain the role of our tense present perfect. It's so many tenses in English. I think in the Spanish continuous is not just a simple tense. It's kind of the same as in Spanish. There's so many form of tenses insist in English.
This lesson will talk about present perfect. In making a present perfect statement, we simply follow the pattern subject plus have or has plus main verb in past participle. We use present perfect for the following situations. Number 1, we use present perfect for actions that started in the past and continues in the present.
It's what I was talking about. Starting in the past and still continue in the present. It's what I was talking about.
Examples: I have lived here since last year.
I have lived here since last year. I come here to live 1 year ago and I still continue living here. Eu vivi un an and ahora yo vivo aquí.
She has given her friends a lot of gifts. We have been friends for 10 years. In these sentences, I, she, and we are the subjects, plus have or has, plus the verbs lived, given, and been, which are all in the past participle forms. The second one, we use present perfect to talk about changes. Examples: she has become more attractive. Another one, my sister has worn her hair short. These two sentences here talk about changes. The third one, we use present perfect to talk about experiences. Examples: I have been to Rome once. Another one, she has had several jobs. Indicating the exact time that the action happened is not really important when you talk about your experiences, because what's more important is that you did the action. If you noticed, there are no specific time in these sentences. In the second sentence, you may be wondering why we used has had. This is because had here is our main verb, which is in past participle. We need has to make a present perfect tense.
For me, it was very confusing first time. Has as a, and she has ella a, but had is tuve. Ella a tuve muchos trabajos. Ella a tenía, had is, tuve tenía es mejor en español. Ella a tenía muchos trabajos. ¿Todos entienden esta cosa?
Sí, ella ha tenido.
The has is a, had is tenía.
That's why we resulted to the sentence, she has had several jobs. For the negative sentence, we simply follow the pattern subject plus has not or have not plus main verb in past participle. Examples: they have asked permission from their father. They haven't asked permission from their father. He has written down his homework. He hasn't written down his homework. For the questions, we simply follow the pattern have or has plus subject plus main verb in past participle. Examples: they have asked permission from their father. Have they asked permission from their father? He has written down his homework. Has he written down his homework? For our exercise, make sentences in present perfect. The first one, I see her before. The verb in the sentence is see. The correct positive statement should be I have seen her before. The negative sentence is I haven't seen her before. And the question is, have I seen her before? Seen is the past participle of the verb see. The second one, she keeps secrets from her husband. The verb is keep. The correct positive statement is she has kept secrets from her husband. The negative sentence is she has not kept secrets from her husband. And the question is, has she kept secrets from her husband? Kept is the past participle of the verb keep. The next one, Ben get his own computer. The verb is get. The correct positive statement should be Ben has gotten his own computer. The negative sentence is Ben has not gotten his own computer. And the question is, has Ben gotten his own computer? Gotten is the past participle of the verb get. The next one, you are my friend. The verb is are. The correct positive statement should be you have been my friend. The negative sentence is you haven't been my friend. And the question is, have you been my friend? Been is the past participle of the verb are. The last one, I have my own house and car. The correct positive statement is I have had my own house and car. The negative statement is I haven't had my own house and car. And the question is, have I had my own house and car? Had is the past participle of the verb have. Did you get it right?
Yes, did you get it right? Did you understand everything what the say? It was reviewing not only what I explained when we use past present perfect. It also explains how the construction is going on. Dos temas acá, como usar presente perfecto y cómo construir esta gramática. Pero yo explico solamente dónde usan este tema. ¿Dónde entienden en este video?
Yes, I did. It's
Yes.
understandable.
Okay. Y solamente dos temas, acá, cómo construir esta gramática y cómo usar, pero yo explico cómo usar. Ahora vamos a hacer ejercicios en este tema. Y hay muchos ejercicios acá. Y vamos a hacer una por una en la clase. Ups. Ok. ¿Cuál cosa es acá? Paul, empieza. Por favor.
She has called us.
She had called us, not us.
Called us.
Us. She has called us.
She has called us.
Good. Next. Carlos.
I haven't eaten lunch yet.
I haven't. Good. Paul.
The train has just arrived.
Arrived. Repeat.
Arrived.
And why do we use? They use the perfect, present perfect here, but not. Why do we? Because of. I'm hitting you. Just needs to be present perfect. The train. Just. Next. Carlos.
The boys have visited the city.
Okay, why have not has?
Have,
Why? Explain.
because it's in plural.
Plural, yes. Yes. Next one. Whose turn?
She hasn't taken an umbrella.
Umbrella. Okay. She hasn't because she. Yes. Next. Okay, Carlos.
Where has your aunt gone?
Repeat one more time.
Where has your aunt gone?
Where? Why has?
Where has?
But why is it has? Can you explain? Explica, porfa, por qué has.
Because we are talking about the person. The person like she or he. In this case,
No, I mean to say because about and, but not about you. Because about and. It's what I'm asking. Yes. Okay, next one, Carlos.
he has seen her this morning.
Okay. He has. Okay, next. Carlos.
Carlos?
Oh, no, you, Paul, come on.
Pardon. George hasn't been to the bank.
Because George, correct. Okay, Carlos, this time.
The children haven't worked today
Okay, why haven't?
because it's in plural.
Mm-hmm.
My
Okay.
parents haven't planned their holidays yet.
Mm-hmm. Why haven't?
Haven't
Why is it?
because it's in plural.
Mm-hmm. My parents haven't. Mm-hmm. Good. Next.
My friend has never been to Madrid.
Yes, okay, because it's short form. The question, yes, it's a little bit harder.
Has your brother left school?
Yes, your brother. Because your brother. Okay, the other question.
You
You, yes, what stuff should be there? Have or has?
have.
Have. Okay.
We haven't seen any show yet. We haven't seen any snow yet.
Yes, but why is present perfect is here, but not past indefinite?
It's in plural.
Yes, plural, but the question is other. Why we use this tense? Why we cannot say we didn't see any snow yet? Why we cannot say didn't? Why we have to say haven't?
Because we are talking about us.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
yet the period of time is not over.
Uh-huh.
Yet, because of yet. Since
Period of
yeah, period of
It
time.
hasn't finished yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you spent all your money?
hmm
He has drunk too much.
My daughter has just had dinner.
Okay, but why is it this tense is using why present perfect but not past indefinite?
Just, just solo,
So
solo ha tomado.
yes, my daughter has. Mhm.
My mom has never played football.
Yes. Yeah, but why this tense is using? Why not? My mom did not play, did never play football. Why we cannot say this? Why we cannot say didn't?
Because the period of time hasn't finished yet.
Yeah, because she never played.
We never played in the football in series. We
Good.
don't play.
Yes, my mom has. Yes, the question, please.
Have you ever ridden an elephant?
Okay, why this tense? What word is showing that should be present perfect, but not past indefinite? Why have but not did?
Present, ridden, ever.
Ever, yes, period of time. Ever show period of time.
Period.
The next one.
We have already bought him present.
Okay, but why we have but we did. We already bought him presents. Why we use have but not past indefinite?
The has, because it's in plural.
No. In plural, it's why have, but not has. But why we use present perfect, but not past indefinite? Why we cannot say we already bought him a present, but why we say we have already bought him a present? Explain why we use present perfect. I'm hinting you. Can you explain?
I can't explain it.
Okay, Carlos, help him.
I don't know. I can't explain it. I just know it.
Because already it's a period of time is still going on because already ahora, but when we use just, already, yet, we use a present perfect. Y usamos presente perfecto cuando tiene esa palabra. Because already. Termina already.
Okay.
Okay, what we do?
We finish the questions.
Okay, yeah. The questions are over. Let's do next exercise. Okay. Let's try to do these exercises. Okay, it will be a little bit harder exercise. Choose the correct answer. He has seen the car. He has seen the car. He haven't seen the car. He hasn't seen the car. Okay, who finished the previous exercise? Try to start to do this one. Look at the picture. Vi la foto y dígame qué pasa. Usando estos variantes. A, B, C, D.
According to the picture, he hasn't seen the car.
What?
He hasn't seen the car.
He hasn't seen the car. There, correct?
Okay. There. Yes.
Okay, good. He hasn't. He shut his eyes with something. Okay, Paul.
Okay. I haven't said.
What?
I hasn't. She hasn't. I hasn't.
I haven't made my bed. Yes. Okay, number 3. He
has studied for the test. No, he hasn't studied for the test.
I don't understand pictures equation. He hasn't. He hasn't or he has studied. Maybe he hasn't studied for the test. Yeah, because the question mark. It's tricky question. Good job. He. Next. Who is next?
B.
Okay, read it out loud. Your variant.
He has made a cake.
Okay. Número 5.
He has died.
She has died. Yes, sad story. The next one.
They have won.
They have won. Yes. Seven. He
hasn't passed the exam.
has not
He hasn't passed the exam.
Hasn't? Yes, he hasn't passed his exam. Yeah, he has F. Unfortunately, yeah. She.
Mm. Mhm.
Which correct answer?
She hasn't washed the dishes.
Yeah, maybe. And the last one, someone
Someone has broken the window.
has broken the window. Has. Yeah. Yeah, we finish the exercise. Let's do some practical part of this stuff. We have 4 more minutes. If the connection will disappear, just enter again to the room because we have limited time. Because if you technical issue at the beginning, we lose some time.
Okay.
Okay, here is a new task. Here is the rule what I explained to you. And please read it again and try to give me an example for the first related to the second and to the third variant of rule. When we use the tense. Okay, read the first task and give me an example of it. Paul, read the first one.
Create sentence in present perfect. Unfinished action. We use this tense when we want to talk about unfinished actions or states or habits that I started in the past and continue to the present.
Yeah, start in the past and continue in the present. Give me an example of the sentence. Give me an example, please.
I has been making diet.
And okay, why is it present? I has been baking. I has been. No. It doesn't make any sense. Making it's different. I have made. I have made diet. It will be correct. And then since or for. We need to use. I have made diet for.
Oh, for 3 years.
3 years. Okay, repeat the sentence. Your sentence, which we meet together.
The sentence I have made diet for 3 years.
For 3 years. Good, correct. Okay, Carla, the next rule. Give me the example for the next. We use since, while, fixed time in the past. Since, okay, like that. Since I was at school.
I was at school since I arrived. I can say I have been in school since 19.
Okay, since I. Good. And the next one, Paul, you make a sentence. We use for. When we use for period of time, for 2 hours, for 1 year, for. Make the sentence, the other sentence, please.
Using has.
Okay, yeah, have or has, using for some period of time, for 2 hours, for instance.
We have in this class for 10 minutes.
Okay, we have discussed it for 10 minutes. Yes. Okay. Thank you very much for coming. It was nice to meet you. See you on Saturday, please. Come on Saturday.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks. I hope you like the lesson. See you soon.
See you soon. Bye.
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 Bye.